A whole heap of them, as me say, in a hibernation. They wait for the news for them can come out of hibernation to say, yes, me won't tell you to make this scoundrel or this scammer sign the prenup. So guys, one day my wife-to-be came to me and said, Mannix, it's time for us to do the prenup. I said to her, no darling, not prenup. It's peanut. Remember you asked me the other day to buy some peanut and to make some peanut porridge for you. She said, no Mannix, you got it wrong. Not, I didn't say peanut. I meant prenup, because what I'm hearing is that some of you young Jamaican guys only married whole overseas women, and when you guys get overseas, you guys run off. So my friends, even my mother is telling me, be careful of that young Jamaican guy, because all he wants to do is come to America, and when he come to America, he gonna leave you. So let him sign the prenup. So now I'm saying to myself, what the hell is a prenup? Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mannix Robinson TV. And we are back at it again. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, that whenever I drop a video, you won't miss it. So guys, enough long talking, we're gonna jump down into the meat of the matter. So for those of you that have been following the channel, you heard we have mentioned it on previous videos where my wife came on vacation to Jamaica and she met this young Jamaican guy, and she told him, which is me, that she's not leaving me in Jamaica. She's gonna take me to the United States with her. So here we go guys. So one day my to-be wife came to me and said, Mannix, we need to do a prenup. No, and said, no baby, not prenup. Remember that you asked me the other day to get some peanut from down in the market to make some peanut porridge for you. She said, no, I didn't say peanut. I said prenup. I said, are you sure? She said, yes, I didn't say peanut. I said prenup. So I said to her, what is a prenup? No, she turned to me and said, this is it, Mannix. You know I love you and I know you love me, and you know we want to spend our life together. But based off of certain stuff that I'm hearing about young Jamaican men, some of you only want to marry women from overseas, and when you guys reach overseas, you guys run off. So I said, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. What is a prenup? I said, everything that you say a while ago, it just went through one ear and came through the nether. Then she said to me, a lot of my friends, them that are overseas, and some of my family members, them, including my mother, tell me that I need to be careful of you, because I am older than you, and it seems as if you're only married in me for what I have. And they are advising me that I should let you sign a prenup first before I marry you. Because if I don't do the prenup, and when I marry you and you come to the United States and you decide, say, okay, you finally reach, you get your papers, them know, you want to leave, you're probably going to say, guess what? I need half of this, I need half of that, I need half of everything that you have. Within all my life, I never heard the word prenup. Never heard of the word prenup before. Seriously, never heard of the word prenup. Never heard of the word prenup. So when my wife now introduced me to this big word, man, I don't even think I can spell the word prenup. So I'm saying to her, what are you talking about? So you think that I'm going to marry you, and when I come to the United States, I'm going to meet somebody else, and then I'm gonna take you to court, want the judge to give me half of what you have? I said, guess what? Tell your friends I already proved it to you that I don't want what you have. I don't want what you have. But guess what? If you want me to sign the prenup, I will sign it because I don't know myself. But if you want to let your high society friends them that are overseas and your mother tell you that you should let me sign a prenup because I am a Jamaican, a poor Jamaican, a young Jamaican man, and the only thing that a young Jamaican man is good for when they meet lady from overseas is to take, get papers, get visa, and go America or go overseas, and when them reach, them run off hard, then take them to the court and make the court give them half of the lady assets. If you want to listen to them, it's up to you. But I will sign the prenup. There has been a lot of situations like that. And there's a lot of that same situation going on right now. And it's not going to stop. Because you have a lot of ladies that came to Jamaica and meet young guys. And when after they marry them, do their paperwork and everything, and when they reach America, them run off, or some of them file for divorce, and then go to court and tell the judge, say, yo, I need half of this lady asset. So I understand. I was a little bit upset about the situation, yes, but then I understand because that is a valid concern. It's a valid concern, guys. It's a serious valid concern. And it's such a valid concern that I recently uploaded some videos, and I even saw in some of the comments where some of the comments say that I am only marrying this lady because I want a visa, I want papers, and I want to go to America. So I understand, because that is the perception of an older overseas lady marrying to a young Jamaican guy. That's the perception. And within that perception, sometimes some of those guys, they prove the perception right. So I get it. So I told her, I said, no problem, I will sign the prenup. No guys, them overseas telling her, how, you gotta let him sign the prenup because those young Jamaican guys, they are very scrupulous characters. Some of them, they're criminals, they're ginners, they're scammers. Maybe the one that you're talking to also is a scammer. So you got to protect yourself against him so that if anything goes down, when you marry him and let him get his papers, and when he come to the state, and if he decide to run off, at least when he run off, your assets will still be intact. So she has to be dealing with that pressure and trying to see how she can navigate it all with me. So I told her, I said, hey, don't stress out yourself, man. I said, baby, don't stress out yourself. I will sign the prenup. I will sign the prenup. And she said, you sure? I said, yeah, I will sign the prenup. I have no problem signing because I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. I know the type of person that I am. You know the type of person that I am. But to satisfy them, because they're not going to stop bothering you. So I will sign the prenup. So she took out her laptop and she typed in the word prenup. And she said, look at it. So in all my life, I never knew that there was such a word. So now I'm going to understand what the word prenup means. So, many of you that are watching probably know what is the meaning of a prenup. Probably already signed a prenup or in a prenuptial agreement. But for those of you guys that don't know the meaning of the word prenup, just like oh, I didn't know it, this is it. When she pulled it up on her laptop and she let me read it. So this is what the word prenup means. A prenup or a prenuptial agreement is a contract between two people that's created before they get married. It typically lists each person's assets, debts, and outlines how they will be handled should the couple divorce later on. So I said, oh, so that's it. So it's all about the assets. It's all about the asset. So that if how and when the relationship crumble, the assets of such individuals will be protected. So I said, okay, but guess what, guys? It doesn't stop there. Prenups can be a valuable financial tool. While they may be difficult to think about while planning a wedding, prenups can provide a comfort in knowing you will be protected. So I said, oh, even though I am getting married, some people have it in their mind that I am getting married to my wife because I want papers. And if and when I reach the United States, I'm going to leave her and then I'm going to ask for half of her assets. So this is where the old prenup, the signing of the prenup came from. So I said, okay, now I see where this is going. Now, I understand the concern. I understand the concern. But guys, it doesn't even stop there. So hear this, guys. Hear this. So how does a prenuptial agreement works? A prenuptial agreement take a look at each person's and catalogs their assets as well as any debts they may have. So these assets typically include personal property of value, art, jewelry, furniture, appliances, cars, and etc. Cash and bank account, education and retirement funds, investments like stocks and bonds, real estate, and other properties. In addition to a list of assets, prenups include instruction for how they will be allocated if the marriage ends. All of the prenup or prenuptial conversation that my wife was having was all about protecting her asset. I understand what they were saying because they were letting her know that just in case when you married to this young Jamaican guy and he turned out to be a scammer, a con artist, or one of those lazy character, and he decide that he gonna leave you, but he want half of your asset before he goes, at least the prenup will be there to protect your asset from this scam artist. So guys, so now I understand the whole meaning of prenup. So I said to her, okay, I understand. I will sign the prenup. So she said, are you serious? I said, yeah, I will sign the prenup. I understand because you work hard for what you have in the United States. You build up your career. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I'm not going to sign it. No, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to sign it. Because if I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to sign it, it's like, it's only going to give them more ammunition to strengthen their argument about signing a prenup. So guess what? I will sign the prenup. One day later, she come back to me and she said, I'm not bothering doing no prenup. Forget the prenup, Manix. Forget the prenup. And you already displayed to me your character and your personality. I'm not signing on prenup. Matter of fact, if whenever you come to America and you feel as if you have enough and you want to leave, see your business. If you want to go to the court and ask the court to give you half of what I have, hey, you want to do it? It's up to you. I'm not signing on prenup. Let that be on your conscience in life. Now, if when you reach in the United States and you want to change, and you think that when you have reached, it is time for you to move on in life, but you want to take half of my asset, hey, if that's what you want, go ahead. Let it rest on your conscience. Anybody that is going into a relationship and your partner asks you to sign a prenup, I'm not here to tell you to sign it or not to sign it. You have to be man enough or woman enough to make that decision by yourself. You see, because a lot of individuals have read upon stories and hear about stories of scrupulous characters in Jamaica are from Jamaica. And not only Jamaica alone, but I'm talking about Jamaica because I'm from Jamaica and my wife came and met me in Jamaica. So I'm talking about Jamaica. There's a lot of guys in Jamaica that meet overseas lady, whether younger than them, older than them, or same age. And when they get their visa, get their papers, and they reach the United States, some of them run off and some of them file for divorce and want to take half of their partner asset. Some of these individuals, they have a valid reason why they want us to sign a prenup. So guys, didn't sign the prenup, get married, get visa, fly out in America. It was even 3 weeks ago, one of the same individual saw my wife and said, I haven't been seeing your husband. I finally left you because those Jamaican men, they are no good. Seriously, guys, when she came home and she told me, no, I was a little bit upset, but she was crying because she can't believe people are still. It was even the other day, another lady said to her, why are you letting your husband go to Jamaica by himself? And you don't let him go to Jamaica by himself because he has woman down there. No, I'm saying to my wife, why are these people still waiting for me to leave you? It is crazy, guys. Still waiting. And it's not only her friends them in the United States alone. There's a lot of people in my community also right now waiting out for the news. They are in hibernation, waiting for the news so that they can come out of their slumber and have big cookout and big party. Say, yes, he finally left the woman. We know something go left. I went to this party and this guy said to me, me know say you have girlfriend pan wife, man. You act like say you no got girlfriend. Tell me, man. Tell me, you no got girlfriend. Me know say you got girlfriend, man. Me know say you got girlfriend. So I said to him, I said, hey, if you would cheat pan your wife, that are your business. But let me tell you something. I leave my phone on many occasions and go to work and my phone in the yard. My kids them, I play with my phone. When I'm going for a walk with the kids, I leave my phone at home. Because I know within myself, say, there's no woman can call my phone. There's nobody, me don't go fret and say, boy, me can't leave my phone because I got a side girl. No girlfriend or no sweetheart or no side chick now call my phone. So when him go say, yo, tell me man, you got girl and Ray, all of them are wait. The same one them in America that was telling my wife, some of them probably watch this video right now and probably gonna call me when they watch the video. A lot of them was telling my wife, say, make him sign the prenup. Some of them still a wait for me to leave my wife because them can't believe my wife no fi make me alone go to Jamaica. A long time me no see your husband and finally left. Based off a certain stuff what they go on, there has been a lot of Jamaicans that went into relationship with a lot of overseas ladies. And while they were in Jamaica, they were all happy and nice. And the moment they make their appointment up by embassy, and the moment they get their visa and they reach overseas, them change color like lizard. Then turn iguana. So I get it when my wife said that her friends and her mother tell her, say, make him sign an agreement. But guess what? Me still approve them wrong. You know. And some of them still a wait. A whole heap of them a wait. A whole heap of them, as me say, in a hibernation. They wait for the news, for them can come out of hibernation to say, yes. Me went tell you to make this scoundrel, scammer, sign the prenup. Or a lucky thing say you will listen to me when they tell you to tell the criminal say to sign the prenup. Because see it there now? See it there? See it there? When tell you? Whole heap of them right now they watch this video, guys. Whole heap of them right now they watch the video. And things say I would have left my wife already. But guess what? Keep on waiting. Keep on waiting. Some of you guys gonna dead with that anticipation in your heart. Cause it nah go happen. Think a joke. But guys, I tell you, never heard the word prenup before. Never in my life. When my wife tell me, say, I want you to sign prenup, I was saying to her, no, prenup, no, peanut and pre. I said, what the hell is going on? What's a prenup? I thought you say you want peanut porridge. She said, no, prenup. She have to go in her laptop and show me the meaning or the definition of a prenup or a prenuptial agreement. Crazy, guys. My wife know me. My wife already see that I didn't want what she have. So I understand why they were telling her, hey, let him sign the prenup. But no, it proved to me that some of them, it wasn't really care. They really care about her. Because even now, they are still regurgitating those same stuff. I thought him finally left. Oh, you can't make him go to Jamaica by himself. Oh, I know that you're cheating on your wife. Like, seriously, man? After all these years, some of you still have me up in your heart, in your mind, thinking that I'm going to leave my wife? Like, come on, man. Crazy, guys. But guys, as I said, I don't blame nobody for telling her to ask me to do a prenup. But the surprising thing, some of the same people, they are still waiting for me to leave my wife. Still waiting for me to leave my wife. Some of those same people that told her to let me sign a prenup, they're still waiting for me to leave my wife. But I have a message for you guys. Keep waiting. Some of you gonna die with it in your heart and your mind. And go to hell. Think I'm gonna leave my wife? Keep waiting. But yeah, guys, that's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. Another story, another experience of my life. How they wanted me to sign the prenup. And I told my wife, say, no problem, I will sign it. And then my wife said, no, you don't have to sign it because I know you. If you want to change when you come to the United States and you think it's time, you had enough, or you want to leave, or you want to take off of my asset, it's up to you. Let your conscience be your guide. But bless God, we are still married. We have 2 kids. We are building a house together in Jamaica, and we are working together as a family. Thank God for that. Thanks again one more time to tune into Manix Robinson TV. That's how I talk about it. I talk the things them. I talk my story. I talk my experience. That hopefully when you listen to my experience, it may bless you and your journey in life. Stay tuned. One love every time.